What's up, guys? Ninja Nick 333 here. Heading off to Greensboro Regionals. We're gonna go pick up Ho-Oh Guy and Will now. Chris was telling me to play Evil Tall Garb at first. Now he's telling me to play Zork Counters. I'm not sure how I feel about either of those. Zork Counters seems decent, so I don't know. I'm really feeling Darkrai Giratina right now. I don't know how good any of those things sound, but like Chaos Wheel with Black Market in play just seems really good, especially since that kind of just auto wins Trev. And I usually just beat Night March with it as well, so there's that. And I can play Marshadow GX to beat Pikarom, so we'll see. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like add Order Pad and Focus Sash and just beat Pikarom also. But like, I have no idea what I would do against Wailord, so Archie. So yeah, there's that. We're off to Ho-Oh Guy land. Okay, guys, we are at the Heat Factory. We are waiting on Ho-Oh Guy, Anthony Bruno, the fire guy himself, and also Will, who only wears YouTuber clothing for some reason. Pretty much every time I've seen him, he's just only been wearing YouTuber clothing. So that's the joke, if you didn't catch that in the last vlog. I do not have any clothing with Ninja Nick on it currently, so sucks to be him. We're waiting. We are waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Wow, there he is. He's coming. There they are. There they are. They're on their way.
Boy.
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 What's up?
What's up?
William Santiago!
William Santiago! Is he wearing a YouTuber shirt?
Fuck yes.
Yes?
Of course, always.
It's not me. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Oh!
Nice.
Well, are you ready?
As ready as it could ever be.
Are you ready? Are you? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you
yeah.
ready?
I can pretend I am.
Okay.
Have you watched the Collinsville vlog yet?
No.
You have not.
It went up yesterday. You gotta see it.
It's so good.
Who wants to talk about the Pennsylvania bathroom?
I went to go take a piss, and then three guys walked in. Two to my left, one took the stall, and I did not feel comfortable.
Well, what is your experience with the Pennsylvania bathroom?
Some guy walked in before I did, went into a stall.
Yo, why didn't Nick walk
Literally
in?
Instantly smelled like fucking shit.
Okay.
Did he walk in?
This is my experience with the bathroom. So I walk in, and there's dirty toilet paper immediately in the entranceway, just on the ground, on the floor. I then go to pee, and there's literally just pee all over the floor and on the urinals. And then, on top of that, when I go to, but then the sinks are like pristine.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. And that's the nicest sinks I've ever seen in my life. But then I'm washing my hands, and then some guy who works there starts sweeping with like a broom. And all he does is essentially pick up the dirty toilet paper that was on the floor.
He went and called it a day.
And then he walked out. Didn't do anything else. Oh god. We just had some delicious Wendy's at stop number 2. I'm now backseat driving.
Heck yeah.
You might want to turn the GPS on.
Oh yeah.
There's a button on the back and the top, yeah. So, we had I ate a Baconator, which is the only thing you can eat at a Wendy's.
I got a Dave single.
I mistakenly got a Dave single. Wish I had a Baconator.
Baconators are great.
Yes, they are.
Baconators are love. Baconators are life.
I got a small meal, got my sandwich, medium fries, and a large soda.
There was also this very depressed individual working the counter
He was
who
definitely-
couldn't remember a single person's drink.
Yeah, no.
And,
He's definitely in the I'm tired of working at Wendy's vibe.
yeah, and he just like, when he rang me out, he was just all like, I better cut him to heaven.
He asked me
when you
when
put
I
the
held
card
my
in.
card out ready to pay, are you using your card to pay?
Yeah, and he just walked away mumbling something about a card,
Yeah.
and I couldn't understand it when I went to do
He
it.
was basically like, oh, when you're ready, stick the chip in or swipe, whatever.
Yeah,
And
so I put it in, and then it didn't work, so I took it out, and then it started working. So I put it back in, and then it started working. It rang me out.
And out of all the like 10 to 12 customers that are there, I'm pretty sure I was the only one whose drink he remembered.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
else
didn't
would be
remember
like,
a single person's drink before or after us, besides Will.
Yeah, besides me.
Because he was first. And first is the thirst. Oh. What are you playing now? Yeah, what's your play?
At the moment, I'm playing a what's up on this with one Volcanion, and since fucking I'm expecting to turn to Zorogar, but I never really get up more than 2 Naganadals. I'm like, why not only have 2 Naganadals? And I fucking threw in some Max Elixirs, and we're gonna see how that goes. It's probably gonna be god awful when I get item locked, but we'll see how. What's the worst that can happen?
So you're playing fire. Because you're the fire guy.
I'm playing fire. Chris is telling me to play some Volcanion list with like a Cephalon or 2 in it, which kind of seems kind of spicy.
Spicy like hot, like fire.
Like I would play Hollow, Kiawe turn 1, let it get damage, then switch, and then mind burn all the energy off of it.
That sounds weird. You know what you should play? Lysander Prism Star.
I should play Entei.
Yes.
Play Entei. Yo, this Entei deck is so okay. So this is how Entei goes, right? So you have double Assault Vest with Sudowoodo in play, so that Zorak does 0. Like, how is that not good? Like, I understand that they go Garbotoxin, Field Blower, Dowsing Machine for another Field Blower, Faba, you know, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Because you took 0. Play Entei.
Easy, you just play Entei item log.
I'll try it out. I haven't tested it yet.
Yeah, play Entei Vileplume. Oh, that sounds way worse. No, just play Entei. You could play, what's it? You play,
Am I
What's it?
Am I
See-
calling the trainer's mail for Adventure Satchel?
yeah, so you play the Adventure Bag, so you could search for the tools. You play Eco Arm, so you can get the tools back.
Do you have Eagle?
Power. Of course I have Eco Arm on me. I have everything. Except for Evil Tall Garb stuff, because I didn't look through my bulk to find them, so.
What do you need? Evil Tools or?
I'm not playing it.
No.
I didn't.
What do you need to play the deck?
Evil Tolls
Okay.
and more Evil Tolls.
If only I had my expanded binder. Had it expanded tournament.
Actually, you know what? I might have, like, all but the Oblivion ones on me in my trade binder.
You thought about playing
Evital Garb?
it. You said it was good.
But yeah, so I have no idea how the Zarok Garb matchup goes, which is why I decided not to play it. But in theory, you would beat Night March and Trevenant pretty darn easily. So that's why that deck would be good.
What
But
about the big old Thunderbolt?
you know, you just lose to that.
Oh yeah, because aren't I weak to fucking...
Yeah, you're weak
Like-
and you're 170 HP, so they can just take 4 prizes on you at once. Without even having to play Electro Power.
That's a yikes.
This weekend, my nightmare is playing against an Archie Blastoise deck that has Wildlands.
Because they would take like
They would
14 prizes on you.
Just to win. They'd be like, oh, Mr. Rhyme, Silent Lab, Towers Flash GX, take 1-2. Yeah, no, they would take a fucking blanking. They would take 13 prizes with the Mr. Mime in play.
That's pretty darn
So they knock
spicy.
out my board of GX and then...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the judge would see that and...
So this
it
is...
was 2 games for that? 13 prizes? That's 2 games. That's
No,
2 games
that's just 1 game.
That's 2 games worth of prizes.
Actually, they win 1 game by 2 win conditions because they both took all of their prizes and benched you out. So therefore, for some reason, if their Pokemon had like, say, like, I don't know, 60 HP left, and you had a bursting balloon on your active, they knocked themselves out, and you took all of your prizes, they would win because you both took all of your prizes, but he benched you out. Yeah. So you would therefore lose by having less win conditions. That's a very important fact in Pokemon, is to know that you can win by having more win conditions. That's how you break ties.
I swear to God, if this is a wide lens fucking RG Soy stack,
I want to see a wide lens Archie Stores hit this guy so bad.
I really want to see this.
You'll really be feeling it. He's gonna put the water out, and the water's gonna put the fire out, and then you're gonna cry. What would happen if that happened to you? Would your orange hoodie actually just like all of a sudden become like white or something? Like it would just all the color would just fade out of it. This is why I'm saying play Entei, because they're all 1 prizers. So he can't take 13 prizes, he can only take like 6.
Oh no, he can only clear my board for 6.
Oof.
Basically, that actually happened to me at a cup where Talon splashed for like 100 to my active, and he cleared my entire bench, took like 5 prizes at once. And active myself one, I was like...
You know what's fun? When you play against Rudy Wade, and you knock out his active with Towering Splash. Hi, Rudy.
Ran my stack low. Hashtag my day wear. Your girl drank my daycare, and I'm born rich. Life ain't fair. Ain't nobody sicker in my Visco Ain't nobody. Visco's not my birthday stuff.
Just so you know.
Top of the whole totem. Rich forever, a million not.
You're so...
So Bruno was talking about how, like, sketchy this place is, right? And then the second we walk into the room, he's like, "Oh, never mind. No, it's not sketchy at all. Look at this. It's a really nice curse." And then we walk into the bathroom, and then he's like, "Oh no, this is really sketchy." And I'm like, "No, it's not. Look at this. It looks fine. It's fine bathroom. It's clean. It looks a little dinged up, but who cares?" But then I go in here, and there's no latch.
So sketch.
No latch.
Sketch.
So there's that. Yo, I just noticed the toilet has a flush and a super flush button. Yo. So I just watched this man take his sweatshirt off of his YouTuber film theory, right? Now, drop it. I can't make this up.
No, because it's happening. You can't make it up.
He only wears YouTuber clothing. Where's your Ninja Nick shirts?
Where? I need the merch. Ninja Nick.
Jesus Christ.
When you
No, after we wake up in the morning, I realized that our smoke detector has no batteries.
Could have died in our sleep.
Could have died in our sleep. Oh well.
kind of.
Yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Yeah, I'm ready to meet Nick Race at round 1 and literally.
How do I beat any? How do
I really hope that I don't have to play you, honestly.
Ready for Nick Race to win a regional.
Are you ready?
And Hilton Ninja Nick 333 channel.
I'm ready to sit against.
I'm a celebrity now. Gotta subscribe. Yeah.
Yo, let me. Yo, have him play Trev against me.
I'm not playing Pokemon.
What are you playing, Moffat? What are you gonna win with?
This pile. Oh, I forgot. You grab my
This
Zeros.
pile. The pile.
This pile? Ooh, that sounds good.
I know, obviously.
I'm sorry. But Argitoys might be the most popular deck today.
Got 380 something masters, I believe. Doing round one against Trev Mirror, so that's cool. How you doing? Mike Newey.
Hello, what's up, Nick?
Yo, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Are you here for the vlog?
Now I am. I guess it just happens, yeah. So what's up?
How's the Muff Squad doing?
Muff Squad, we're gonna win.
You're gonna win?
Yeah, one of us.
Did you win round one?
I won round one.
Nice.
So I won something. We take that.
I beat a Trev Mirror.
Trev Mirror, that sounds like a very miserable. How are you here already? Should I like go to time?
No, that matchup never goes to time. Actually, you
Really?
so one of you either whiffs evolutions or whiffs supporters.
I see that. Yeah.
That's just how the match goes.
I got you.
Because like one of you item locks and then like
I'm playing Buzz Shrine Garb, and I played against Buzz Lucario Focus Sash, and my opponent was like, "Oh man, I got this good thing, like Focus Sash on the what's it called, Lucario."
Yeah.
And he went knockout, so I just went Shrine knockout. He's like, "Oh, yeah, it wasn't the right play, but you know, it seems like a bad matchup for him anyway." So I got pretty lucky getting a good matchup early.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked all around me and I'm just like, oh, there's a Pikarom next to me. I'm glad I didn't hit that.
Yeah. There's a lot of Blastoise today.
Yeah?
A lot of Blastoise.
Blastoise is like 50-50 for Trav.
I just don't want to do that, like have to get a turn one, or, you know what I mean? Or,
yeah.
You know, you don't have to. You can still pull out games, but I don't want to have to rely on that combo. I just want to hit for a lot of damage with very little energy. So.
If I hit Blastoise, I don't want to do what I did on stream last week.
Oh,
did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful.
Hey, just don't go 5-0 and then choke. That's it.
That's exactly what I did.
Do that.
I was telling everybody, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go 5-4 now, but no, I made it to 5-2-2.
Man, I saw your 5. I was like, oh man, that's good. And
yeah.
I saw, like, what happened? I was like, I was like, oh, stuff happens.
Pogestats was tweeting, it's like, look at this kid. He's one of the only 5-0s.
Yeah.
One of the only 4-5-0s, and choked it. I literally just needed to win like any one of my rounds.
Yeah.
And I would have made it.
I know.
Especially after I tied. I'm like, ooh, I tied Hitmonchan. Did you hear that?
Don't you just beat that?
Yes. You want to know what happened? No. He kept turning into the Goomy, and I kept not drawing energy.
What does the Goomy do? Is it you need one more energy?
You need one more energy. So I always had like one energy D-Valley and couldn't use Silent Fear.
That's cute.
So he kept doing that, and eventually.
Did he play, like, Enhanced Hammer or anything like that, or just?
Yeah.
So did he get rid?
Yeah. So he would. Yeah. So he would like Guzma, E-Hammer, VS Seeker, Guzma.
Okay.
And then I couldn't really do anything, and I super routed like 2 Psychic back in, and I still lost because he went Guzma. He went Guzma on a tree that didn't have any energy, and then pass, and I had like 3 cards left in deck, and I decked out, so we tied. It was god awful. Man. I just realized I was cutting Mike Newey's head off at the end there, so I shut the camera off because I'm bad. I'm bad at vlogging. I should actually point the camera instead of just hold it. Here, look at this guy. Ooh. Look at this Pokken. This Pokken tournament.
This kid, you're about to get bodied. Alright, we need to learn.
Are you gonna get bodied?
I forget how to use my controller. Learn our moves before we fight.
Has anybody picked up their swag yet? Is that by the prize wall again?
Oh my god, so do you just want to do same screen? Yeah, how do you do that?
Swag. This is a really nice mat. Also, 3rd Guzma. I have 3 of these now.
Guys, go subscribe to the channel Rudu TCG and subscribe to the Ninja Nick 333.
So you're winning.
He's vlogging.
You're winning, I'm winning.
Oh yeah, winning. For now.
Here he comes. William Santiago!
I would have won game 1 if he didn't put a secret tech of a Alolan Raticate GX for Trevenant in his deck.
Oh, it can one-shot a Trevenant for 0 energy.
Yeah. And because of it, he
and then you know what you do? You SB on Devolver. So, like...
He field blower my Fighting Fury Belt to bring me back down to 270. So I had 110 HP left.
Why are you playing Fighting Fury Belt?
No, he's playing...
I'm not playing Trev. I'm playing Venusaur.
He's playing Venusaur.
He auto-wins Trev.
He does. It's not even close. I was gonna put Celebi, I was gonna put the, what's it called?
Shaman EX?
Shaman EX grass type in his deck, but he didn't need it. It's too one-sided.
He field blowers my Fighting Fury Belt to bring me back down to 110 HP left. And he was going to bring out Trashalanche. I only had 2 items in my discard. So then he drops down a Alolan Raticate. I'm like, what in the world is this? He's like, yeah, so for 0 energy, I could discard 2 cards from my hand, do 40 times, plus the Choice Band. for exactly 110 knockout to win him the first game. If he didn't drop that, I would have won the first game and the second game, which I did win, and I would have won. But instead I tied because he dropped that a little Eradicate down.
Me, I played super fast first game, won. Second game, he won because I played too many items. The third game, I'm about to battle compressor,
yeah.
like 2 black, one of my blacksmith. Both are prized and my last 4 prizes. So I'm like, fuck. There's no way I'm taking a knockout. So then they call time. I'm like, to my discard. I'm like, oh, I got Guzma. He has 4 prizes, I have 4. I'm like, it's gonna be one of those games. Battle compressor, 1 energy shuffle. Guzma, your Garbodor with the choice band, you're burned. And he goes, Cynthia. And he's like, I'm attempt a trash flange. And he flips, and I'm about to put the damage. I'm like, wait, you don't got energy. He's like, oh shit, you're right. Never mind. And I'm just like, you're burnt again. And he's like, doesn't that mean we just tie? I'm like,
You're burnt again.
yeah, you're still burned and still confused. I'm like, first one, he's like, what does that change? I'm like, effectively nothing. And this guy, mad power. Won. Power.
Why are you not playing that?
This would be a good play, actually.
I saw Connor Fenton was on stream. He was playing Gallade, so he's not afraid of no Trevs.
Gallade.
So I just lost to Zara control, because you don't beat that. Got really close game too, but then I whiffed energy like 3 turns in a row, so. What did you do?
Yo, I bodied a shock lock.
You beat Shocklock.
So game 1, we
You're
both...
playing Blacephalon. How do you even?
Round 1, we both start Lele.
Uh-huh.
So I go first, I just start going off, I Mars Shadow, do all that shenanigans, pass to him.
Mm-hmm.
He also started Lele with puts memory energy, beaches. I don't get the knockout, but the game progresses, he gets Stoutland's out, never sees a Raichu. Sycamore's one away when he had Pikachu's out, so I'm just like, okay. And so then I'm down to 3 prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Knockout of his active Lillipup go down to 2, and he still has 2 other Lillipup in play and 2 Pikachu in play with a hand of like 10.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck, he's gonna get the lock. There's no a 10 card hand. How do you not get the lock?
Mm-hmm.
And he just scoops, just picks it up and says, "Let's go to game 2." I'm like, okay. So second game I start Poiple. He's doing his shenanigans, starts Ditto. I have a dead hand, attach, I beach. Big brain.
Ooh.
So then I have all the nag, attach
Is that the first time you've ever used the effect of Tropical Beach?
Yes. And then I charged up, benched up a Cephalon, and then just started turn point. I did turn point 4 times in a row, knocked out 4 Pokemon and just scooped.
Wow. That's power.
He Gladian like twice, Sycamore, and just never got it.
My opponent, game 1, he went like on turn like 4 because all I did was like Trevenant Pass, and he kept knocking off all my energies, and he goes Gladion. He goes DCE to his active Zorua with 3 on bench. He goes, 2 on bench, and he goes benches Lele to get Gladion, and he Gladions for the Zoroark. William Santiago! He's smiling. Look at it. Oh, he's no longer smiling. They went to time. But is he going to win? Or lose? Or tie? Find out on the next episode of Film Theory.
Start knocking out Poiple.
How you doing?
Stimulating the noggin.
Yeah? Did you win?
Mm-hmm.
You're 2-0?
2-0 right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Power.
I can't choke a 5-0 start if I don't start 5-0.
How has he not won something yet?
Huh?
How have you not won a regional game? So powerful.
I don't know.
I'm actually
'cause I'm not that
concerned
good.
about the fact that you haven't won a regional. Like, how have you not? How have you not just like walked in and just bodied people with a
'Cause I'm
deck
not
you've
that
never
good.
played before?
I'm literally not that good.
What do you? Oh,
Much better.
I'm literally bad at this game. Like,
you're bad at this game. Same.
How'd you make day 2 with Vespa
Pile?
and Swampert?
I know. I beat you. I beat Brian. You both made day 2. What's up with that? I beat that really bad counterbox deck. He made top 8. Like what? What is life?
maybe you should get good.
Oh, I should get good. That's actually a solid plan.
Just janky decks.
I should just play something really, really bad.
Like clowns.
Like my deck.
I mean, you've got a better record than me.
I tied the first round.
That's right.
He
goes Keldeo 4 energy. I go Phantom energy, Juniper. There's no basics in my hand. Concede. Game 2 takes like 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, I'm 3 already.
Game 3, I'm like, all right, we got the tie, boys. We're good. If I go Wall, Phantom, like Lido, I'm like, we can win this. And he ends up like passing. He tries like 2 exits. Like his hand was bad. And like, so he went Via Seeker N, Via Seeker N. I end out the N. So he thought next turn that the N was still his discard pile. So he went Guzma, we'll play some other stuff, and was like, Via Seeker, I'm like, there's no supporter in there. And he ended up Via Seeker Archies, and if he doesn't draw a playable card, I win. He draws like Viridian Forest. Of course. It's Pokemon. It has to happen. Trev's busted though.
Trev's busted. I beat Zorogarb because I spread 4 times, knocking out his Mind Jack guy and his Trashalanche guy, and then his other 4 evolved Pokemon all had more than enough for me to devolve them the next turn. So
I played against Lucario.
It's probably on us.
And
Lucario.
First game came down to a coin flip.
Coin flip.
And the second game, I basically didn't see a supporter until he had 1 prize left. I had Mr. Mime in the active, and then I top deck Sycamore. And then I Sycamore, he's like, wow, look at that, you got a supporter. It doesn't even matter anymore. Good times.
Oof.
Good times.
That's oof. That's a big oof.
It's good times. Y'all play E now.
Game 1, I started Celebi Venusaur. He started. I'm pretty sure he started Ultra Mally, and then he had 2 Inkays, and then he started. So then his turn too. He Malamar. What did he do?
You already don't remember the match that just happened.
Basically, I got donked. He hit me for
with a Venusaur.
Yes.
Celebi Venusaur.
320.
How?
A lot of psychic energy.
A lot of psychic energy.
How did you retreat the active?
I don't remember. I don't think he started Ultra Mally. He has Floatstone. He plays Floatstone. 2. So that's how he retreated the
How do you
active.
have 4 energy on?
He attached and.
So what's your record with Venusaur now?
0-1-2.
Ooh, that's powerful.
I gotta win out. And second game,
don't let your dreams be dreams.
I couldn't get enough energies, so I just lost.
What did you buy? What did you buy? What did you show the camera?
You want to see Power Deck?
Yeah. I know the new team up Moltres.
Yeah.
Are you matching on Tinder?
I don't know.
I'm on Snapchat right now.
How do you win?
You mill.
He lost to John.
I'm not matching on Tinder.
You don't need like 4 turns.
Oh, guy bought a secret rare Emboar.
Yeah. That's
No
a good
worries.
I had the game logged up. I had like something active.
He also bought plushies.
Yes.
I have half my invite with only fire decks. I gotta finish it.
Finish strong, Bruno.
Was the wall that was like, there was Wob active. Yeah, I also could cock search for silent.
And then, see, I bought Moltres to cheer me up. And then
I tied Archie's.
We'll want to be a sir.
I had the game.
I want to see this.
Nice.
That'd be so hilarious. She's 3-2.
Oh wait.
Tell the camera your story.
I just played against
You were 2-1. I was
Zorak,
2-1.
Noivern
Everyone was
GX.
2-1.
We both start. He starts Lele game 1, and I just start bodying. He does destructive sound me and get rid of 2 VS Seekers, which kind of feels bad. But then I just bodied him the rest of the game, and he never saw energy, so I just won. Second game, he starts Lele, and I start Blacephalon. He Ultra Balls, and I guess he only plays 1 Lele because he benched a Noibat and pass, and I go Blacephalon Burst, and then just knock him out the next turn. So he eventually comes up with a Noivern GX, Double Dragon DCE, and item locks me. I have a Blacephalon, and he ends me. I have a Blacephalon in play with an energy, a Magnetal in play with an energy. Plenty of energy in the discard pile. This motherfucker's got 200 HP. So I have like 10 energy.
200's a lot?
10. Noivern,
240, bud.
Noivern.
240.
Noivern has 200.
Yeah, but 240.
Shut up. So,
Primal Groudon.
he ends me.
I hit Primal Groudon. And what even is this? I'm playing Zoroark, by the way. I hit Primal Groudon. I literally drew pass.
He ends me. I need 1 energy to win. I have 10 left in deck. He cuts. I go drop. Draw my end cards. Energy. Top deck energy. So I just slap down an energy, charge up, and he literally, before I could announce that, he just picked up the card, signed it, and said, Have a good day. Just stormed off.
Bro,
Salt.
at least you didn't play against Primal Groudon.
I played against Whale.
Primal Groudon?
Yes! That's not even a deck. You need $800 of stadium to play it. What did you do? What did you do? So what are you?
I dropped like 2 rounds ago. 3 rounds ago. Last round. I dropped after last round because I lost 2 more games because I'm bad. And because Archie's Blastoise apparently plays Keldeo again, so there's that.
And then
Clowns are doing better than Zoro. Better than Trev.
Clowns are doing better than Trev. Trev was not the play for today.
I have a question. If you would have played,
I liked Jose's deck. I watched Jose on stream. I watched him misplay. He won game 1. Game 2 wasn't going to finish, but he took a knockout, which allowed John Ang to go teammates for Kartana GX Prism Energy, and then he went Blade GX. I went. So then they tied.
Water on my backpack. I'm just having a fantastic
hey
day,
Nick,
right?
if you would have played Blounds today, how would you have done?
Hey, Blounds are bad. Anthony Bruno's still going to win the regional, though, with the Blounds.
I mean, probably. What's your record?
4-2-1.
Ooh.
So
way better than me.
If I win the next one,
I was 2-3-1 and I dropped.
So I have to win the next one and then win the next one. Worst case, I win tie and get top 264.
Top 60. That's what I got last week. After I choked 4 winning ends. Feels bad. Where's Will?
I'm not a fucking.
We finally found the William Santiago. If my camera will even focus.
Wait, 2-2-2?
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
If you go 5-2-2, you get top 64.
Okay, what if I went 4-3-2?
Chance.
Still a chance?
William Santiago.
It's a good thing I'm 3-2-2 then.
We fucking in it. What would you play?
Him with Chan fucking stupid hit and
You know
run.
what I played? Zoroark, Noivern GX. Exactly.
Ambassadors, we're just waiting for one slip to resolve.
We in it.
Please go ahead.
You in it?
We out here getting boxes like they nothing.
What if you get half a box?
If we get half a box,
No.
Top 64 gets half a box.
What if I make day 2?
I fucking cried.
I'm so close.
Nick, go get Guzmas. You can sell them for $25.
I have 3.
There's a Guzma side event.
There's a Guzma side event?
You just get a Guzma.
Yeah,
but what if I get one at Denver? Then I don't have to play in to get a Guzma side event.
you can sell the extras. Or trade them for something good. Like, that's right. Or just do the double point. The double
Are you playing with my stuff?
There's no way Guzma is $25.
I don't know why it hasn't gone down yet with all the. It's been the promo for 3 regionals.
3 regionals, and they're doing this one and not Toronto, but the first one it was a promo. They did get a Guzma, win a Guzma.
Yeah.
So like you can play inside events and get Guzma. So they should be $5.
Yeah, but they're pretty art though, and you can only get them from regionals. So.
And people want playsets.
Oh.
So guess what?
I'm one away.
No, guess what?
If I don't get my own playset from like, if they don't give me one for Denver, I'm totally buying one. Another one.
I played against an opponent.
Actually, no, I don't need to. I have a 4th regional Guzma. It's just not alternate art.
When I played against an opponent, when he saw my Secret of Fire Energy, he said, wow, I have 2 friends today playing Typhlosion with 28 Secret of Fire Energy each. $2,000 deck.
Yo, that's powerful. Oh,
That's
man.
like the ultimate power move.
That is the ultimate power.
So what are we doing for dinner, camera?
I don't know.
YouTubers, comment down below on what we eating for dinner.
We're
Are you just gonna dab at everything?
Yeah.
Let's eat that. Let's eat that. It looks very leafy and delicious.
Morgan's not here, so he can't dab on everything.
He's got to dab on the haters.
Yeah. That one was
Attention, trading.
What happened in your game? I watched the whole thing.
So Pokemon players in the expanded double
Cephalon.
grabber.
It's against Jason. I always play Archers Wales. I go first game 1. I start, he starts Prism Volcanic.
Yep.
And it just sucks. So I march out him turn 1. He draws nothing. I get down to 3 prizes. He has Silent Lab out. He benches Lele under Silent Lab and just decides to scoop the game. Second game, he just...
Yeah, he probably was going to lose that game anyway.
Second game,
so.
once he benches the Lele, and then he botted me the second game.
Well, yeah, his hand was completely dead, though. He had to, like, play
Third game, he starts Egg, I Surple Cephalon, bunch of energy, and Computer Switch. Computer Switch for Marsh out. And then I Sycamore and pass. And he has only Egg, and he puts out only Giratina, and he Trainer's Mills for Folkstar. And after that, he's just doing a cycle of giving me Giratina to Lost Zone a lot of energy.
Yeah, that was smart on his part.
Very smart. So he just kept looping, but it came to the point. Once I got down to 3 prizes, I bursted, then I guzzled something and knocked it out. So even if he would have gone off, benched a whale and thrown it into the active, I had enough energy to knock out the one. So, oof.
Did you mention game 2 how he got bodied?
I got bodied game 2.
Yeah, he got really bodied.
It's like
turn 1 Archies with a fully powered Volcanion Prism.
That's how you
that was just one-shotting you.
But Mr. Mime though.
Oh me? Is it my turn?
Will just needs to win one more time.
Yeah.
With his Selby Venusaur. No, we don't want to hear your story.
No.
Yo, poor Ian Rob has to play against Will wherever he is. I can't even see him. Will's playing Celebi Venusaur, and it auto wins Trav, and Ian's playing Trav. That's a big oof. Will's about to get top 64. So Will, how did you lose to Trevenant yesterday? How did you manage? How did you manage to do that?
Game 1. This isn't play. Oh, game 1. I put down too many bench Pokemon. Too many non-Celebi Venusaur bench Pokemon. So he was able to just bench swipe at them. And then game 2, I demolished him. Game 3, I dead drew. And that's it. I literally got unlucky game 3, dead drew. I still lasted to the end of the game. It was a very close game, but I just lost.
So Ian Robb made top 64 and you didn't.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
You know what feels bad?
You know what's even worse?
You know what's great? So Anthony Bruno beats Jason with the Wailord, right?
A very good Wailord player.
A very good Wailord player, right? Well, very good player. I don't know how often he's played Wailord. He's a very good Malamar player.
Very good player, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, immediately following that, he hits Michael Pramawat, who is playing what?
Wales. Fucking Wales. I thought I saw him earlier in the day playing Night March, and I played Oricorio in my experimental step on this, so I'm like, fuck, auto win.
That doesn't make it an auto win.
It helps a lot.
He's the best Night March player like ever. Like he would be.
I just figured it out. But yeah, he played Wales, and it just feels bad. It's like I can cheese a good player out of Wales, but I can't cheese like a.
Game 1, he got Energy Drive twice and lost.
Yeah, because he marsh-outed me into just marsh-out on energy, so I started playable. So
Which is what you're supposed to do to him.
Yeah, so I marsh-outed myself into 2 Fighting Fury Belts and 2 Fire energy.
Feels bad.
So I just poisoned him and just passed for 4 turns.
I purposely lost to
And then game 2, he just fucking goes off, draws naturally into 4 Battle Compressors turn 1 without playing Archies, and then Archies turn 2 and just I can't win. So I basically lost a $250 game for my cards that I just couldn't win.
So then the best part
is when
Immediately
afterwards, I see Rahul, who's playing Selby Venusaur, go up to Pram and just go, "Thank you."
Because that was no Blacephalons in day 2.
No Blacephalons in day 2 now, because this boy got knocked out.
Because 2/3 of day 2 were kind of favorable matchups for the Blacephalon. Only I think a quarter of it was Archie's. Most of it was Peek Around, which I think could be kind of favorable Blacksmith and shit. And most of it was like Zora.
So what you're saying is if you beat Pram and beat a second Willard in a row, you would have won the entire tournament.
I'm not saying that, but if I had more favorable, a couple of favorable matchups in day 2. Well, if I got prepared against Rahul day 2, it would be great.
I would laugh so hard.
So did I. Let's get breakfast. We have fucking 30 seconds.
Okay. What? Are you talking smack?
Yeah, I'm talking
Did you
shit.
win?
Hey.
Did you win this last round?
Yeah.
You won. What are you playing?
Me playing? Blacephalon.
Yeah, we're playing in the cup.
I played
He's playing Blacephalon because he's the fire guy.
I played against a Zolucario.
Cool. How's it cracking?
Yo, so
are you sunny side up or are you?
Of course, yo. I got them eggs.
Scrambled.
1-0.
Yeah, there you go.
Next round, I'm gonna get matched against this clown over here, and I'm gonna smack him.
Literally a clown because you're playing Blacephalon. I won with Buzzwole because I hit spread and he spread his legs, and then I buzzed him.
He's beat the fight and he used Jet Punch for.
Oh yeah, and Alec Geisler beat Charizard Jirachi.
Charizard Jirachi.
The guy lilied Heat Factory and then marched out of himself.
And then he embered a Jirachi for 60.
I mean, I just did Buzzwole things. I just jet punched on, Weavile stuff.
And fighting me Pokemon for 4 turns in 1.
Yeah. Well, he swung around with his baby Buzz twice with a fighting counter energy.
Why were we in North Carolina and why did we play Expanded yesterday? That's the real question.
Because we had no choice. We want points, and we all suck. So.
Factual.
So 5-3 once you get points.
4-4 once you get points.
Robert Lawler, we're ready to fire your custom dice scratch.
Yo, I beat Malamar with Buzzwole.
People are terrible.
Yo, wait.
He put 40 on his Jirachi, and I went jet punch, and I won.
People suck.
People suck?
People suck.
Maybe you just suck.
Really better than half of the players in the field, and I lost. This is bullshit.
Oh, he also forgot that he couldn't retreat his escape board melee because of my absolute.
Oh. So he benched Shalele against you?
Yeah.
You just cycle Giratina and you win. I don't even understand how.
He didn't get Giratina until the last turn.
What?
And then I jet punched and won. Oh, actually, I forgot. I didn't even see that I could jet punch and win, so I used Attack and flipped heads with Riolu. And then he retreated into the Ultra Necrozma. And then he was about to use the GX and realized that he still wouldn't knock it out because Detect. So he passed turn. And then I went Jet Punch. Because I finally saw it. I was so mad at myself. I'm like, oh, I'm going to lose now. And I didn't. I didn't lose. I didn't lose to Malamar. I don't know how. I'm alive. We're in it. We're 2-0.
I'm also 2-0.
Bruno lost. I don't know where he is. He's sulking somewhere.
Alright.
This guy's 2-0 with eggs. He's cracking. He's crack-a-lacking. He's feeling sunny side up. He's scrambling the competition. 1-2, you got clapped.
I was gonna get
3-0 because you're too powerful.
Eggs.
2-1 because I misplayed because I'm
I
bad.
can only go to one other cup probably, so I was gonna get I'm going to 6. And even if I get top 8 here, I actually play.
You want to hear my story? So, this is what happened.
What?
Miscalculations. The custom dice is $20. So I'm going to participate in single prize pods, and try to win all of them. Okay. So if I get at least one win in each of these, that's 8. 8 plus the 4 I have is 12. So I'll have enough.
Alec Geisler's gas.
No, I need 15 for everything.
Is that one win or winning?
So I tried to play around Tapu Thunder and forgot
One win
Electro Power
each.
as a card.
Go play it.
Electro Power is a card.
Yeah, so I could have just attached to the active and then B-string to my bench
You could have
Buzzwole.
just attached the active and B-string to the bench Buzzwole.
Yeah, and then I would have had Choice Band Kukui Knockout.
And then he would have had Choice Band Kukui Knockout.
Well, actually, I wouldn't need the Kukui. I would just...
Then he wouldn't need the Kukui.
Yeah, I just Choice Band Knockout.
He just chose that, yeah.
I'm just bad. Yeah. I'm just really bad. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You know the problem is? I'm wearing the wrong clothing.
Yeah.
You're not wearing the orange.
I'm guessing you're standing
You're gonna record it?
Sure, so you're inside
Yeah.
events playing Bad Deck, Celebi Venusaur versus what? Buzzwole? Okay.
Buzzwole
okay.
GX.
Buzzwole GX, okay, okay.
Turn 1.
I hear ya.
Moffat's in contention for top 8.
Yo, Moffat top 8 powerful. He better get that. Moffat, no, he's actually good. Like, he deserves it. Even though he misplays all the time.
You deserve top 8. That's how I was rooting for you last
Yeah.
I go first. I Shaman on active.
Players, we are ready to fire off the
Shaman active.
box number 2. The
Shit, that's many. Shaman active, Venusaur on bench. I DCE Venusaur. He starts out with a Remoraid, Floatstone. He passes. I Grass Energy, Fighting Fairy Belt, Floatstone my Shaman. Switch, knock him out. I fucking donk him. Turn 1. What?
How'd you Floatstone?
I Floatstone my Shaman with the one Floatstone that we
we're still
put.
playing expanded.
Yes, I'm playing expanded. Alright, bye. I gotta go.
We're playing standard, dude.
He's off. He's off to the wild yonder. There he goes. He's running away. How'd you do, sir?
I just lost against alternate Cross and Malamar with a Gengar. So he does the Gengar GX, fills up my hand with all energy, a Lele, a bench for a Poiple, which is a huge misplay, and in my hand I had 2 B-strings and a Choice Band. I should have looked at the numbers on his board and realized Choice Band wasn't a relevant card, but instead I readied away a B-string, so it's one less card in my hand. And I should have gotten rid of the Choice Band, because then I would have had more energy to take the knockout that I whiffed at the end, and I would have won.
I scooped to Alec.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he beat you?
We played it out. I beat him. Because he's going to 1 top more, and I'm going to like
I was gonna give him the win
10 plus. So
best case, you get top 16 here, and then you just replace it anyway.
yeah, I'm just gonna replace this finish. And like, there's too much Malamar at the top tables.
Oh yeah,
like,
there's so much. You can't.
I
appreciate you.
I don't trust my like it. I would have just knocked him out and then like lost myself. So I'm just here because I have nothing better to do.
Can you get top 16 with 3-3 or no?
No. Can you get top 16 with X2?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll try to get top 16. That's cool. Yo, guys. Guys, guess what? You can't see him. There he is. There he is. Executor man himself. Top 8 of this League Cup. Mr. Alec himself. Top 8 of this League Cup. Playing it out now. It's all power. I lost to Pikarom, who went weakness policy, Duggable, Electro Power, knockout after I bricked and couldn't find energy. So that was fun.
Yeah, so Sad Boy Hours lost winning and got 17th.
Should he have put all that energy on his Pikarom or no?
Still almost beat Pikarom, which is an auto loss.
Yeah.
Whiff boy. Mr. Big Nick himself here. Lost zone to gigantic Pikarom.
Yeah.
Powerful. Power.
Justin. 17.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Look at this man. All alone. No friends. Wonder why he's there all alone. William Santiago!
Attention local players, this is just a friendly reminder. We will keep
William
prizes
Santiago!
until all side events have been completed.
What is up?
We will keep the
What is
prize
up?
wall open until after all side events.
I bombed the cop really hard.
Swag.
Did you hear about Moffat?
Use those points, friends.
No, I didn't hear what happened.
Okay, so Moffat was playing his winning into top 8 against Pikarom, which is an auto loss. He barely lost and got 17th, bubbling out of top 16.
I thought that's what happened to you. Oh, you know what? Anthony just said Nick bubbled out of top 16.
I assumed it was you. He meant Moffat.
Yeah, no, he meant Moffat in the main event.
What happened
No,
to you?
I went 2-4 in the cup. Because I'm bad.
Yeah, Anthony didn't tell me that. I mean, that's what I was more...
I heard you were doing well with Celebi Venusaur.
Yes, I did.
I saw Rahul tweet his list. It's pretty spicy. He plays Herbal Energy. I forgot that card existed.
That's
I
the
totally would have
special
told you to
energy,
play
right?
it, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot it existed.
I got pissed.
Nick, so how was your weekend?
I don't think I peed once today. No, I didn't in the morning.
Crap.
Why is that?
Because I bombed 2 events.
How'd the regional go?
2. Bad.
What would you change?
Everything. I wouldn't play the same deck.
You wouldn't play Trev? What would you have played? Well, why shouldn't you have played Trev?
Because, I can't beat Archie's with it, and Archie's was...
How many Archies did you play?
2.
How many rounds?
6.
Damn. Feels bad.
Yeah.
How about the cup? How'd the cup go? What'd you play?
I mean, I can beat Archie's, but the second one had Keldeo Floatstone.
That's just unfortunate.
And the first one started Espeon against.
Ooh, yeah, this is an L. Fuck. How'd the cup go? What'd you play?
I played Buzzle Lucario.
How'd that pan out? How many Malamar
I
do you
lost
see?
the Pikarom.
How many Malamar do you see?
So 1 Malamar, I beat it.
How'd you lose the Pikarom?
I lost the Pikarom because they went Electro Power, Weakness Policy, knockout.
Fuck.
And they didn't even need the Weakness Policy because I was dead drawing and had no energy.
Damn. Damn.
I literally just had to have them not knock me out that turn and I still would have won.
And
They just had to whiff the Electro Powers. And I lost to Zapdos because I misplayed really hard. Like, that's on me.
That's almost as bad as playing against Brad. And him.
Oh, and I also lost to Lost March.
Fuck.
Because they had enough to one-shot me with the Jump Bluff, but they whiffed the Grass Energy, so they retreated and knocked me out with the Nat 2 for like 440.
Yo, that's pretty bad.
I beat a junior who was playing Lost March. I'm
Yeah, how did your regional go?
How did your side events go? Let's talk about it.
No. How'd your regional go?
Oh, like my full regional review?
No, not the full, but like.
Not the full review, but like day 1 and day 2.
No. You played Celebi Venusaur. Well, you played Celebi Venusaur. What would you change about
You want me to give you the highlights from
What
day
would you
1?
change about your deck?
The things I would have changed.
He should play Rahul's list. It's better.
From my list, what I would have changed from day 1, I would have taken out the Karen because it wasn't needed. And the Mr. Mime because it wasn't needed.
The RTCs don't bench as many shamans.
And I would have played Colress because
Colress busted.
Everything I played fills their bench.
Also Sudowoodo. Should just play Rahul's list. It's good.
Be quiet, Nick. I'm talking about that next. And I probably should have taken some Ultra Balls and items out to put in more supporters for consistency because I kept drawing into items and Trevenant item luck. It was just
feels bad,
even though I auto win it. And the guy Nick's talking about.
We're all ready.
List is infinitely better because it
plays Herbal Energy.
It literally.
What does Herbal Energy do? Oh my god, it heals when you attack.
It heals.
It literally.
How much does it heal? 60?
Takes the idea.
I think it heals like 20 or 30 or something. Something stupid.
That's so good.
It literally takes the idea of my deck and just makes it better because
that
it
card
has
literally never been playable in like 4 or 5 years it's been legal.
Yeah, it literally has Celebi, Venusaur, and Shaman, which I play. A Sudowoodo for Zoroark, which is good, but I didn't play any.
Does he play Max Elixir?
He does. I don't remember. But I remember him playing 4 versus Seeker, 4 Netball. He played 1 Ultra Ball. He basically like played.
You don't gotta discard anything, so netball is infinitely better.
He literally plays little to none
items.
Little to none items.
Because you just get item locked anyway, so yeah.
And then he plays supporters of the ass. Faba, Gardenia,
etc.
Oh my god, he can put them all back into his deck.
Yeah, which we didn't think about. And then he plays Grass Energy, the special Grass Energy, which heals on top of Shaman. And if you have Ability Lock, you still have a consistent healing. And I don't remember if he plays DCE.
So like Zark basically does 0 damage to you every turn.
Yeah, and I don't remember if he played DCE, but DCE would have been a good idea. So
he played DCE.
No, he. I don't know if he did on top of the.
He played 4 DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So.
Okay. How did your side events go today?
Side events went great. I
heard you bodied some Trebs.
I played in 3 pods.
How many Trebs did you body?
I bodied 3. So now I'm officially 3-1 against Trebs.
Well, Ian doesn't count.
Ian doesn't count?
You played a bad version of Sabi Venus, or you played a good version, you would have beat him.
Well, no. Because I should have beat Ian if I didn't bench the Mr. Mime.
Sure.
I would have beat Ian easily.
Because you forgot what it did.
I forgot what it did, and I forgot that I shouldn't have benched so many, or I didn't know I
I
shouldn't.
told you Mr. Mime doesn't work against Trevenant.
Nick, I literally played an entire 8 rounds of not using Mr. Mime, and I forgot what it did. Okay?
Okay.
And then,
This is where Eamon would say, "Get good, scrub."
Get good, scrub. And then day 3... Powerful! Not day 3. The 3rd pod, I beat the 3rd Trev. And then I versed Archie's Blastoise, which started with Whales and got Archie's turn 1. So I lost because I didn't get energy faster than he did. And then I was going to play another pod, but they closed, and Anthony took 2 of my 3 last prizes to play some Guzma whatever, and instead of me getting a shirt, so...
I got him 2 Guzmas.
Why would you want a shirt?
Because
That's what I
like
said.
shirts.
He wanted the staff shirts.
Because I like shirts, just like I like YouTube shirts. There you go.
It's not a YouTube shirt, though.
But it's a staff shirt. I have the Dallas shirt. I think I have the Illinois shirt. I think I have one other shirt.
Why'd you get the Greensboro one?
I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Okay, guys.
That's really weird.
Ninja Nick
Before
333.
you're gonna see this video, you're gonna get arrested.
Ninja Nick 333. All 3 of us scrubbed out of all of our events, except Will fucking busted out some pods today. Next time we're gonna be bad at some other regional.
See ya.
Nick Race. Nick Race.
Yo, you can use the new black belt card with Machamp GX. The tag team. The Marshadow Machamp. Yo, I'm excited.
What does the card do, Nick?
The black belt? I forgot. It reduces fighting by 1.
It's basically a counter game for fighting Pokemon. For fighting energy.
Pretty much, yeah. What are you doing? Stop. Stop being weird.
What?
Stop looking at my YouTube feed.
Be nice. Be nice. This is child friendly.
So Nick, what do you think of my new expanded deck?
It's god awful.
Why?
It's horrible. It's really horrible.
So I'm about to body Will with
No, you're not.
Moltres.
Unless you're gonna attack with the
Emboar.
thing. Like do the 180. The 180 is the good attack.
Nah, it's a mill deck.
That's a dark integral deck.
But I made it better. He played 2 Orangaroos. And 1 egg.
So.
Tell me why is it bad?
So the thing is, it's not Durant. So if you want to play Mill, you just play Durant.
But it's Fire Durant. But better.
Is it though? Is it though? You need Rescue Scarf in there.
What's Rescue Scarf do?
If it dies, it goes back to your hand.
What would I put that on?
Oh no, it's more important in Durant because you need the 4 Durant in play. So never mind.
My only now that I think about it, my only Pokemon search is Ultra Ball.
How are you gonna get all your fires out of your deck?
I have Battle Compressor, and I have a letter. And I have a letter.
So you're just gonna mill 3 cards a turn and hope they don't one-shot you?
I don't know which
Strategy's
one.
falling apart.
I play Anal and then do nothing and blow one thing up and then win.
Okay. You should just play Choice Band and attack with freaking Moltres.
No!
Where's your little stuffed Moltres guy? There you go.
Meow!
See, this is what happens. So first, you load him up with a bunch of fire energy, right? He tries to mill your opponent, and you know what they do with it?
I paid $20 for that.
Oops.
I'm kind of disappointed. His name's Fire Spin and not Phoenix Burn.
So how are you making this Moltres deck work?
You wanna play a game?
No. I didn't bring my video camera here, but we're eating Chipotle. Will is having fun messaging girls or something, or looking at memes. Looks like he's looking at memes with his little burrito. Anthony Bruno, the burrito master here, has this giant burrito here that has not unraveled, and mine just completely disintegrated in my hands. So there's that.
Now you know not to get too much.
Yeah, well, it's my first Chipotle experience. Billy Mays has to come in with the Chipotle way afterwards, I'm sure. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And Will decided that he wanted to look at the Bakugan.
Yes.
So we looked because Bruno wanted to see if there were any of the new Pokemon tins, which are now $25. So he decided against it. But Will's looking, it's like, hey, let's look in the back to see if there's any back here, any other things. And then we're like, it's just an excuse to see Bakugan, isn't it? And he's like, yeah. But they have a Bakugan.
A Bakugan.
And then whatever that is.
It's still a case. Oh, look what he found.
No, I had.
You were holding it from the front?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play Celebi Venusaur?
I thought about it and expanded. It's fun.
Except you're the Ho-Oh guy. You're the fire guy. You can't play grass.
No, I'm probably gonna start being about Rayquaza guy.
Rayquaza guy? Rayquaza Ho-Oh guy.
You throw in one Ho-Oh.
Nick, so how do you feel in day one post Chipotle?
Day one post Chipotle?
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the vlog anything?
It's not going in the vlog.
How the poop stains in your underwear? You need a Billy Mays product?
No, the joke is the blood stains in your underwear. Stop. Come on.
Come on, get it right, cameraman. Before I slash you like Anna in the Frozen 2 trailer.
Oh.
Well, you stupid. Well, how was our games of Pokemon last night with my Moltres Emboar deck?
Oh, it was pretty fun. I made a pretty decent Tauros GX deck.
And I milled all your cards.
No, you didn't.
I'm
pretty sure I won.
I'm gonna end up having.
Okay.
Because this is the deck box. Hello.
Hello, Nick.
Are you ready to go home?
I'm ready to go home with Nickel Nick.
He wants to make a GX counter of me, but me and a nickel.
Of his face on a nickel yelling, "I'm Nickel Nick!"
He thinks it's funnier than I do because I've never seen Rick and Morty.
Nick, you should watch Rick and
But,
Morty.
Anthony, you should have mentioned that when you...
I didn't know! I would expect him to watch Rick and Morty.
You should not... A lot of people do not watch Rick and Morty, Anthony.
That's dumb.
You
It's a
could
great
literally,
show.
you would literally just ask them.
I give.
So we're waiting on Bruno to finish packing.
Your big ass suitcase doesn't have enough room for your binder?
No, I put all my ETBs in there.
Your big ass suitcase doesn't have enough room for your binder?
No.
I've literally just been sitting here for like an hour waiting for him to be done.
I have like 7 ETBs in my fucking
Well, you're
thing,
stupid.
and I could still probably fit your binder.
No.
And mine. And another easy.
Well, the way I look at it is I'm going to have all my stuff ready to go for anybody else because Will's Venusaur's over there and he has to pack that up.
I don't beg, I just grab it and leave.
Get in the binder.
Not your phone charger.
It's my backpack right
Venusaur.
Now?
Yoselby Venusaur powerful.
Why? You're going to be sleeping in the car. Or driving.
So it dies not as soon.
So I'm not driving, right?
Yeah,
No, Anthony
not for a
is
while.
driving.
No, Anthony is.
Are you gonna fight to the death over who's gonna drive first?
No, Anthony is.
Those goes.
Those goes or hasn't driven yet goes?
Those goes. Ah, fucking drive. Well, you're driving to a gas station because you have to fill up that gas.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm continuing to be chauffeured.
You're being chauffeured the entire way home.
Oh, that would be sweet.
You are.
That you are.
Nice.
He's driving like nearly half, and I'm driving the rest of my house.
And then
Yeah, and then I have to drive myself home.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll take the rest of
Santiago.
But then we keep his car.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Why not?
I like your co-pilot there. He's basking in the sun.
He's about to do solar beam. He has to charge it up.
Uh-oh. He is. Oh my god.
Oh, not Headley.
Hang on. Turn him around. Turn him around for the beautiful camera to see his beautiful face.
Solar.
And since it's a sunny day, he does it in one turn. Oh, God.
We stopped at a gas station to pee
Well,
and buy snacks.
I needed to pee.
I got
but
zingers.
I think Nick needed to pee, but he didn't want
Got
to.
zingers because I'm an unhealthy boy who needs to go to the gym. And the gas station lady
Nick,
was on her phone on Facebook the
Nick,
entire time she was ringing us out. And then she answered the phone while she was ringing me out, and she was apparently somebody asked her about something about beer, and she answered, "Nah, the beer app don't come till tomorrow." So there was that. How was your experience with the gas station? The soap thing was too high. I had to like get on my tippy toes.
Yeah, I tried. I gave up, so I just kind of go my hands a quick wash, and then when I was.
So you're saying you're a Vileplume player?
No, I rinsed my hands off. I'm not like fucking Riley
got
Hubbard.
his stuff paid for by Bruno because Bruno is a nice guy.
Because I don't have money.
You don't have money? Good thing you already PayPal'd me that money.
No,
That's why I don't have money.
he has no money because he has bowling on Tuesday, and he doesn't have that much more money than that, and he has other things. So I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna buy you everything, and
I'm getting like $30 and I feel like Christmas shot.
that's what I was gonna say, like $30 more.
I've been watching the stream. I literally just started with the Zul's game, and it was pretty fire. Not gonna lie. That six prize. Order pad busted. Order pad heads busted. Getting heads on order pad and then proceeding to take 6 prizes in one turn is pretty good.
You know what's even more busted? Making the decision when your opponent's playing Archie Willard and you have 6 bench forward, each with 100 less HP, with Mr. Mime in hand and not benching it.
Yeah, Mr. Shemansky should have benched his Mr. Mime.
Yeah, that was kind of.
But if I were him, I probably would have forgotten to. Or
No,
not
you
done
would
it.
not. You would not have been. Top 8. You're excited. You're probably just like so anxious, taking Guzman, knock out the table, and going down to 1 prize, having the game basically locked next turn since there's an egg on the bench that you wouldn't think he would have it. He has Archies. How is he gonna get 8 energies attached to his Wailord?
I don't know. Azul still could have had it because he had Silent Lab in deck, so he could have just drawn the Silent Lab too. When he did his whole like shaman thing, I don't know if he did get the Silent Lab or not though. But
He discarded it.
he discarded
the
it.
first game.
No, game 3.
You know, I think I don't.
Because it was in deck. I saw him consider discarding it with the battle compressor before he did the shaman. Like he had shaman in hand and he was playing battle compressor.
I don't think he would have had it. He would have had the knockout on the Zoroark, but like he would have lost that.
I don't know. All right, let's go home. Will's happy to not be driving. He just drove for like 6 hours, 7 hours. He's very happy now.
Good travel.
And not because of the amount of hours, but because of the amount of stupid ass traffic I had to fucking deal with.
There was a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
I slept.
He slept the whole time, pretty much.
And
I've been watching the finals and stuff. Yeah.
Azul powerful.
Azul is pretty powerful. Unfortunately, not powerful enough.
Yeah. Because he said.
Look at this big booty truck. Look at how big booty it is. It's got like it's got like 7 booties.
It's thicker than the trucks we saw before.
We saw some big, thick butt trucks.
They were thick.
Thick. With 2 Ks.
Yes.
Are you ready? Driving us home?
Yeah,
Got like 3 hours left or something.
Mommy think I'm baby and I really need a nap.
Anthony's salty that he's bad.
He is. He also took a wrong turn in Jersey.
Yeah.
Ended up going back
to
into Jersey. He went into the city for a second and then into Jersey again, and then we left again.
All
because
he wanted to drive the same amount of hours as me.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't drive at all.
So the real story was there was a road that split into 6 different directions, and the GPS take unnamed road. So I veered to the right, and the road split 3 on one side, 3 on one side with the barrier in between. And then the GPS updated, oh, stay to the right and take this exit, which was on the other side of the barrier that I physically could no longer get to.
So basically what he's trying to say is I should be home right now, but I still have another hour and 20 minutes to drive home after these guys get dropped off.
That's 100% true.
Added 15 minutes.
The original goal time was 7:40 p.m. It is now 9:40.
When I started driving, it said like 9 o'clock.
When I ended driving, it said 8:30.
Then we ate for 20 minutes. And then there was traffic. We're in the same toll booth for 10 minutes while you were asleep.
If I was driving...
There was a lot of traffic.
If I was driving, I wouldn't have went through that traffic. I would have magically flown over it and gotten us home an hour early.
What are you doing?
And then I wouldn't have taken the wrong turn. Because I'm sleeping on my feet and I don't stop. Oh, man.
He's supposed to see right into you.
It didn't affect me at all.
Alright, well, finally made it home. It's like 11. I'm still super pissed that Nick Moffitt did not make top 8. I think top 8 was pretty stacked for him if he ended up making it through. So Picaram's a little too powerful for Zara control. But yeah, so wish I did a little better. Still more upset that my buddy didn't make top 8. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys for the next regional. Maybe I'll consider vlogging that. It is a chore, honestly. I have to say. It's very hard to remember to pull the camera out because I'm using good quality instead of just pulling my phone out all the time. So yeah, maybe I'll do better, or at least maybe if I scrub, maybe I'll do good in a cup. Who knows? I gotta grind some cups for a couple weeks, and then I will be going to Denver. So I gotta record some more videos. I never did a tournament report for doing well in Toronto, so I guess I have to get on that. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.